Hello everybody, Storm here. Welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4, the Africa campaign featuring the modern day 4 mod. In the last episode, we were trying to get our paradrop operation from the Cape Verde Islands into the Canary Islands. These are Canary Islands, yes, okay. And the problem we were having is we needed enough air coverage over this air zone to conduct the paradrop operation, and we didn't actually have any planes with a long enough range to operate in this air zone. At least until I noticed that, for some odd reason, our helicopters actually have a longer range than our air superiority fighters. So, we were able to use the helicopters to gain air superiority, and at least for the moment that was needed to initiate the paradrop, we dropped our troops and encountered a single Spanish mechanized infantry division. We dropped 10 paratrooper divisions on these islands, and we lost all 10 of them. So that was a bit annoying, but it is what it is. We have to deal with it. We need to rebuild our paratrooper forces and perhaps try again at some point. So, that's what we're going to be doing here. We need better planes, obviously. We need more ships, obviously. We are actually getting a lot of ships, with the 55 ships, which I need to rename these guys. Can I actually do a copy? I don't think I can actually copy-paste here, unfortunately. I might actually take care of this off screen. I should have done that before firing it up, but I didn't think about it. Because I named these the B-class frigate, which are our newer frigate models. B6. This should be quick enough. GNS B7. The problem with the ships, though, we have a lot of them now, but they're still fairly outdated designs. We have yet to actually catch up to any real modern ship designs. I think our best ships right now are our 2 nuclear battle cruisers, but they are hard to build in any real numbers at the moment. There we go. Alright, let's just unpause it. Let's get it running. One thing I did do, just a couple small items, is I noticed we had an unassigned ace. So I assigned an ace to the Black Panthers. We have Mohammed Gears Arka. And I took Kofi Rabbit Adu and moved him from the squadron he was in to the other kind of elite squadron we have, which has the high replacement priority. And we named that squadron the Black Mambas. Let's see. What's this? Okay, this is more mechanized infantry. Alright, good. Can you go to the coastline somewhere? Yeah, I'll have you park over there. Actually, just redeploy over there. Alright, so unfortunately, since we lost that paratrooper army, we are kind of stuck in another bit of just kind of bunkering down for a while we wait for more troops to train. And to really get these airborne divisions up and running, we need utility vehicles. So I think... Okay, yeah. We're going to get one more factory into our small arms, and then we're going to start pouring factories into utility vehicles. And we just have a little bit more construction to do on the Cape Verde Islands. We have another set of coastal defense fortresses to build. It'll be done on the 5th of August. 3 more levels of radar. equipment. So we're actually going to get some more naval dockyards. I do actually need more naval dockyards. And because we got the GDP increase, we can build a bunch more. So let me just assign naval dockyards to all of our coastal provinces here. What we got? Ah, more paratroopers. Good. I'm going to go into this army. What do you have? Oh, you can actually get a skill. Cavalry leader? Combined arms expert. Motorized, mechanized. These are actually motorized paratroopers, so we'll go with combined arms. You can actually take a skill too. Fortress buster, scavenger. Equipment capture ratio gain. Fort attack. Enables ability siege artillery. I guess we can get him that. It really doesn't help much. Unless we're actually attacking a fortified position. Then it might. What are these guys short on as far as equipment goes? Utility vehicles. Okay. That makes sense. They just don't have enough trucks and jeeps and other various motorized vehicles. Well, let's just get these guys over here. Good. Wow, that cost them a ton of equipment. Or did we just lose the entire division? I'm not sure exactly what happened there. No. They made it. They just lost a lot of their equipment being paradropped, which is strange. Alright, we need to build more ships. We could go with these 1965 CVs. Those deck size is only 10. They can carry 10 planes. I don't even know if we're actually building any naval aircraft. We don't appear to be. Can I get them a factory so we can at least... Yeah, let's get them a factory so we can at least start building them. The M1 Icarus. These are going to be carrier aircraft. Let's call these... Alright, Iranian election, Hassan Rouhani was reelected. Let's call these the C1. Let me think for a second. Alright, I think we're just going to call these... Jaegers. Alright. Rename it. Alright, what ships do we want to build? Do you want to at least get maybe a couple of these aircraft carriers? Or actually, maybe we should go with a couple of more of these cruisers, battle cruisers. They might be better than getting a couple of fairly out-of-date and deficient aircraft carriers. I mean, these aren't that much better. They only have a deck size of 20, but 20 is better than 10. We need to wait a year before we'll get those. We're going to have new cruisers in 114 days. Yep, they're trying to attack Cape Verde again. Alright, good. We're getting lines of military factories building. Speaking of military factories... let's see, would we want to go with some civilian factories? Just because? And then more military factories. Let's just go ahead and say, fill everything in. We need the factories, so let's go for it. We might as well. Alright, top them all off. Alright, the other thing we can do is actually use these guys to develop factories. Like, we can do a bunch of civilian factories here. Which actually wouldn't be a bad idea. We can do some infrastructure. Submarine company. We haven't even started on subs. Things here are pretty good. We got a lot of volunteer aircraft. And how are we doing as far as damage? We've shot down 30 enemy fighters over the last 30 days. We've shot down 221 over the last, so far this year. So that's good. Run them out of fighters. Alright, that's 275 to get those additional factories. And those are civilian. Yeah, I know I have a lot of decisions that are available. Now, when do we get the next slot here? 190 factories. We're at 187 right now, so not too much further away. Alright, British are trying to land in Lagos. Not gonna happen. How many divisions do you have? Over 100. Okay. Alright, so... we were working on these. What happened? Do we have stuff damaged? A little bit of infrastructure. Not that worried about that. The coastal forts, I do want to keep them repaired. Of course, this one won't be able to repair while it's under attack, but that's okay. This will be done August 9th, so 6 more days. Ah, Super Cruise. Nice. Okay, so... we can get the next multi-role fighter. I don't see any reason why we would go for the 4.5. Gen. Let's just go straight for the 5th gen multi-roles. We still have 8 more of these to go. Oh, we don't want infinite. We just want a couple. It's going to take a long time to build with only a single dockyard, but that's okay. We'll be getting more dockyards at some point. Okay, so now we have enough of this. Let's see, we can mine for stuff. No, let's get the additional factories. Which is actually going to slow us down for a little bit, because we get additional tax cost for 35 days. But once that tax cost goes away, then... oh, national focus. Oh, we hit 193 factories. There we go. Yeah, these options just aren't going to work. That mod is not compatible with modern day 4, it would seem. Man, this war between South Sudan and Kenya has not gone anywhere. All they've done is kill each other, and South Sudan has been taking the vast majority of those losses. They've lost 150,000 men to Kenya's 4.1 thousand. Speaking of losses, what about ours? We took 57,000.4 losses. Most of those came in that unfortunate attempt to take the Canary Islands. Zimbabwe election, Robert Mugabe re-elected. Okay. We've inflicted 108.67 thousand losses on our enemies, which is a very, very long list. Okay, there we go. Let's see, November 20th. This one's going to be done. This one's going to be done on October 28th. I'm hoping we're going to get the option to do some more development at some point via political power. Whoop, 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 whoop. I think not. Crux Federation. We do have air support over here, yep. And we have our helicopters participating in the battles. Now, did that knock any factories out of things we were building? Fortunately not. Oh, but we are short on petroleum. Bahrain. I guess we'll get from Bahrain. We need to drill for more oil. Now, how good of a naval base do we have over here? Naval base 5, capacity 50. We have 5 more levels of naval base to go. I think, should I rebase my fleet out here? Maybe try this with a naval invasion? I risk losing large portions of the fleet unnecessarily. Let's actually speed it up. Let's get this thing moving. Unfortunately, there just isn't a lot to do right now. We're just waiting for factories to build, essentially. What I may end up doing is maybe running the game forward a little bit, just to kind of get some of this stuff done. The factories built, the research done, get some more ships built. While we're not kind of really doing much as far as attacking the enemy. Are these guys able to train yet? No. Alright, no longer the effects of recent government spending. Alright, make sure those guys get repaired. Alright, looks like we just finished another naval dockyard. Yep, we did. Alright, attacking here. Everything else is training. The armored divisions are training. The mechanized divisions are training. The light air assault. But they need transport helicopters. That's what's slowing them down. We can develop some infrastructure. Couldn't hurt. Just do it. Alright, so this is 10 more days. See, we're going to need, what, 280 factories? For this one, we're going to need 380 factories, and we're going to need... 500 factories for that one. Alright, 26 days so we get the new cruisers. Yep, nothing else is really coming along. What are we short on? We're short on petroleum. Angola is having trouble filling. Kazakhstan can't fill it at all, so we'll just say no. I guess we can try to get it from Brunei. Alright, great economic research. Alright, what do we want? More ships? Probably better ships. Let's see. Aircraft carriers. I'm not even going to bother with submarines right now. Production cost 17,000. Let's get the better destroyers. Oh, I still haven't got these. These are going to be done in November, right? In November 21st and November 22nd? November 21st, 2033. November 22nd, 2033. Okay. 1 day apart. Alright, we were on the last level of radar stations. That'll be done on the 8th of November. The shipyard here will be done on the 13th of December. This is going to be done in a day. It'll be done tomorrow. There it goes. That means we can get more factories working, or more factories under construction. Alright, what do we got? We have some armor. That's fine, we've almost got that army full. Anything else? Ah, there's our new cruisers. But I don't actually have any free slot to put them in yet. Not until the frigates are done. Then we'll build a bunch of the new cruisers. And just let the battle cruisers pick up the extra naval dockyards once they're done. Ah, yes, okay. Better frigates? Better frigates. And we have some more mechanized infantry. And it almost is like, should we just import some vehicles because we just need them? We wouldn't really get all that much. Nah, I think it'll just be better to build them ourselves. Because those are obsolete anyway at this point. I mean, really obsolete. They're just going to get blown up in the first engagement, and then we'll have to build them anyway. So, I mean, not like we're actually building anything better ourselves. Let's see, what is our 1985 utility vehicles? Alright, but I think probably we're at a point here. We'll go ahead, we'll end the episode. I'm thinking I'm going to go ahead and run things forward a bit. Just kind of sit here, let the game run for a while. We're in no danger of being conquered. They can't make any landfall. We have good air superiority. They can't, get any planes over our area. We are in a pretty good position at the moment. We are going to have to go on the offensive, but for now, it's just not possible at the moment. Not until we can get our factories built and get our production scaled up. Is basically where we're at right now. For utility vehicles, transport helicopters. Alright, so I will work on that for next episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead and like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.